In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Money is a very important thing in the life. And all of us want to make as much money as possible. Why to make that much of the money? A certain amount of it is really necessary to survive here in this world. But why an unlimited amount of it? We want to have more of the luxuries in the life. We want to have more assets, properties in the life. We want to buy the precious properties, very expensive of the properties. We want to have more of the bank balance. We want to have expensive vehicles. We want to have beautiful homes and the beautiful, very beautiful interior. As a matter of fact, we are competing each other. We are always competing, trying to catch up first, trying to catch up the wealthy people first, and then doing everything else we can to surpass those people. We want to have more wealth as compared to they people are having. We want to have more luxuries. We want to have even more beautiful home, even more beautiful interiors, beautiful vehicles, precious, very expensive properties, a jet set lifestyle. Although the life we are living is a very short one. It is very short on the one hand. The time is passing very quickly on the other hand. The day is not far away when we will be over. Because even if at all we succeed in living the expected life, the desired life, even then it will end very soon. But there are enough number of cases and there are enough number of deaths which does take place unexpectedly, suddenly. So it is not known when somebody is going to die, whether he she will be dying a natural death or quite an unexpected one. At least one thing is there. That one thing is that we are going to die. Each one of us going to die. Each one of us is going to die. So dear friend, not only that we are going to die, rather each one of us is constantly moving towards our graves, day by day and moment by moment. We know how much of the travel have we done, how much of the time have we passed here in this world, how much of the time we have succeeded in living here, but we don't know how much is the remaining amount of time. We might get approximately what we had expected, but we might not be able to get that as well. So if at all, there is this much of the uncertainty in the life, dear friends, not only this thing, if I get or you get 100%, 100 times more than what we are in need of, 100 times more money than what we are in need of, what is going to happen then? Shall we be living a more happier life? To be true, happiness has little to do with the excess of money. A certain amount of it is really necessary so that we are able to fulfill which are the very genuine needs of ours. But as for the excessive amount of the money is concerned, that is very much uncertain. That is very much, you know, it cannot enhance the level of our happiness at all. Even if at all we do become happy, this happiness will be a very short lived one. Even if at all we do get happy, but this happiness is not going to be permanent at all. It is not going to endure for long at all. It is going to be very temporary. It is going to be very fickle. We people, the human being, is found taking care of the extra amount of money he she is possessing, of their properties and of their bank balances. So the human being, instead of consuming that particular money and assets to make oneself more comfortable and more happy, rather he she is trying to he she is consuming oneself, burning oneself to protect that much of the money and asset, to protect and to develop the extra amount of money. Dear friend, the extra amount of money, it's not the assets actually. We are taking it as the assets, but to be true, it is not the assets, rather, it is the liabilities. It is the liabilities because we are burning ourselves to protect and to develop that money and that assets. So instead of feeling more relaxed, we people are found more tense because of those assets, because of that extra amount of bank balance. I think I think it is far better an option if at all we are found spending and consuming that money for the welfare of the people, for the welfare of the needy, for the sake of anything which is good for the society, anything which is good for the needy, for the poor people. It is good to have more money if at all we are earning it well, and if at all we are spending it upon the right thing, upon the things which are beneficial not only for us, rather it is quite good for our loved ones as well. Not only for we and our loved ones, rather it is good for the general public, particularly the needy people. I think we need to change our approach as for the money is concerned, as for these so-called assets are concerned. Thank you.